What's up, everybody? Adam Ronis from Fantasy Alarm here with your Week 2 DFS Yahoo picks. We'll kick it off at the quarterback position. Like Justin Herbert, $33. He's got a great matchup against the Dallas Cowboys. They're not good defensively, and they're going to be without DeMarcus Lawrence. Looks like Randy Gregory won't play either. This is a team that had no sacks last week, and the Chargers' offensive line is really good. The projected total on this game, 55.5 points. It should be high scoring. Herbert was solid last week in a tough matchup against Washington. He put up 47 pass attempts. He's the 8th highest priced quarterback, so he's in a good spot. So Justin Herbert, $33. At running back, gonna go with Nick Chubb. He's $34, but this matchup is just so juicy. The Browns are 12.5 point favorites at home against a Houston team that is really bad. Don't get misled by last week. Jacksonville just couldn't take advantage. The Texans have one of the worst run defenses in the NFL, and Chubb had a big week last week against Kansas City. 17 touches, 101 total yards, and 2 touchdowns. The Texans allowed 4.8 yards per carry last week, but Jacksonville only ran the ball 16 times. Don't worry, that won't be the case with Cleveland. They will run the football, and Nick Chubb will eat. At wide receiver, how is CeeDee Lamb only $23 for the Cowboys? Mentioned the game previously, the projected total 55.5 points. I think both teams are going to put up points. We know the Cowboys are going to pass and play at a fast pace. CeeDee Lamb was second at the wide receiver position last week with 15 targets. He had 7 catches, 104 yards, and a touchdown. Could have had an even bigger game had a drop over the middle, but he's going to get targets. Michael Gallup is out. Maybe that gives him another couple of targets, but this is a good spot here. So he's outside the top 15 wide receivers in price. That shouldn't be the case, so we're going to go with CeeDee Lamb at $23. At tight end, yeah, I could tell you Darren Waller, George Kittle, but, we'll go down a little further, and Tyler Higbee. It was a great sign last week that he played every snap. 52 snaps he was on the field the entire time, running routes. He's $16. He caught 5 of 6 targets for 68 yards. The Rams only attempted 26 passes in that game, though, as they were in control. Should be a closer game this week. They're on the road in Indianapolis, 4-point favorites, so I think you should see more pass attempts in a close game. And the Colts allowed a touchdown last week to the tight end. Gerald Everett found the end zone. And for our flex spot or value play, it's a little bit higher than I'm going to try to go cheaper, but Jamar Chase at $20? I mean, we're getting a great value here. Remember he couldn't catch in the preseason? Yeah, week 1 showed he can play. Joe Burrow's got a good rapport with him going back to college, and he had 7 targets last week, 5 receptions, 101 yards, and a touchdown. And that was a game, even though it went overtime, the Bengals actually didn't pass a lot. They only had 27 pass attempts. Most weeks, it's going to be more between 35 and 40. They're on the road against the Bears, and the Bears' weakness is the secondary. They got shredded last week by the Rams. They allowed 14 receptions, 236 yards, and 2 touchdowns to the Rams wide receivers. So Jamar Chase was still getting at a discount right now at $20. Those are the 5 Yahoo DFS plays I like for week 2. Good luck and get that money in week 2.